Problem. In the field, we don't carry it to TV and plug into something else and have this monitor. So we have to
There is a response to 743 Apple Road, 9-year-old male, claiming a laceration in the head.
They can bleed. They wear a backpack.
Intubate a real life person.
Got it. So
You'll have to give you a little medication and practice on that.
let's restart it and watch what they're doing.
Alright, well, thank you.
Hi, Charles. Matt. Can you do me a favor and smile for me?
So now she knows the scenario, so
Is
she
your
can.
neck hurt? No, just your head. It's a bit of a cut. Okay.
Yeah.
Did that listen to your lungs?
No.
Oh.
Oh, interesting. And then he didn't know what happened, he let them take over. He said, I was the lead.
There's gloves on.
You said, hey, gloves on the litter.
There's gloves on.
No, there's
They're the.
Yeah.
I'm sure. I know. We put it there yesterday. But it's practice. We don't do that.
His lungs are clear. Breathe about 18 halves a minute. I'm gonna go ahead and call for my ALS crew. Okay. Come on in.
How you doing?
Hi. How you doing?
How's it going?
This is Charles.
Okay.
He had a little fall. He went to get up to get a drink of water, and he fell into his head. He noticed some facial through and weakness on the left side.
Left side.
Yeah, lungs are clear so far.
How you doing, Charles? My name's Tracy. I'm a paramedic with the rescue squad, and this is Terrence.
Hello.
He also has no neck pain.
Alright, will you start the timer? I started it.
So is this set up as a BLS person shows up first and then ALS after
I
that?
think they did that.
Okay.
Yeah, I noticed when I walked in. Did you actually get yourself up off the floor? Did you?
No, Tom kind of helped me.
You gonna help him get up?
Yeah, he wasn't feeling good. Something was wrong. I came downstairs. I walked outside for a minute. I heard him fall. I came back. He was here at the same.
Okay. Did you get up?
Do you have any allergies?
Tom helped me.
No,
up.
no allergies.
I couldn't
Any
get up.
medication?
Yeah, it takes medicine. We keep them all together. They're in a basket over by the stove.
This basket?
Yes, ma'am. Yeah. Those are all pills.
So your family, friend?
We've been
Okay. All right. You're familiar.
Oh, yeah. I know.
Your job.
Had an irregular heartbeat. And I think it's kind of blood thinner.
Okay.
And every so often he uses
They have to say. Yeah, you're right.
What about?
well, he's got the irregular heartbeat. I think it's atrial fib.
Okay. Yes.
Okay.
High
And
blood pressure.
then he does high blood pressure. He takes medicine for that. Yeah, that's right. I forgot all about that.
Okay.
High blood pressure.
Does he have asthma? Is that why he has an inhaler?
You know, a little bit. He's been a smoker for a long time. So I don't know if he uses the word asthma.
Okay.
But he uses it.
He has difficulty breathing.
He might use his inhaler once a week.
Okay. And anything else with his heart? Has he ever had a heart attack?
No, he's never had a heart attack.
Has he ever had a stroke?
He's never had a stroke.
We're noticing a little bit of drink one side of his face. Is that normal?
Blood pressure is 130 over 90.
200 over 110.
So that's good.
Yeah.
100.
To speech and stuff like that. That's good.
Yeah, his speech was slurred and The beach was slurred, and then came downstairs and went outside for a minute, took the trash bag out. I came back in and he'd fallen, I heard him fall.
Can you check your blood sugar, okay?
All right.
Operate 1, 2, 3.
Oh.
GL.
We're gonna bring these to the hospital with us.
Okay.
I'm thinking what we're going to do is
Uh-huh.
we're gonna go ahead and went to the hospital. We may have had a
GL
TIA.
100.
These are
Usually
it's an iPad. So we're trying to find other alternatives versus using $100 million investment.
make sure.
Which I'm sure Tom.
Stay here, what should I do?
What
can I do?
You can come with us or you can follow, if you like, in your car.
I'm really nervous. I guess I could drive, but I feel pretty shaky.
Because live for 2 years.
Monitor in the dashboard.
And interesting, you know.
They did interview. That was like they went straight to the stroke scale within the first 15 seconds.
And with you, we're going to go ahead and get you on the way to the hospital, okay?
Okay.
What we're thinking may have happened is something that's called a TIA. I've heard it called a mini stroke. But what that is it's a small clot a small blood clot, basically, in your brain that could have caused you to fall. It can be causing you have a little bit of droop to your face, a little bit of speech to slur to your speech, which we talked with your partner and found that's real. That's not regular for you. So if it's all right with you, we're going to help you on our stretcher. And we're going to get you on your way to the hospital so they can help you out with something about it, okay?
Okay.
Is that all right with you?
Yeah.
All right.
What hospital are we going to?
Well, the closest one is Physisan. That's all right with you? Okay. So, do you feel like you are able to stand up?
I don't know.
Okay, that's fine.
I Tom had to help me up, so maybe with some help.
One of us on either side, and if you want to kind of, we're gonna help you just stand up. We're gonna put the stretcher beneath you and send it back. Yeah, okay? All right. We're gonna get arms, okay? One. Sit back.
Can't pick up my leg.
That's all right, I'm gonna help you with that,
Fine, we're
okay?
gonna help you. You guys got a full stretcher?
Under this arm here, okay? These are just a couple of regular seatbelts like you wear in the car. And I'm sorry, I didn't even catch your name.
Tom.
Would you like to ride with us?
I feel really shaky. I don't know questions. I'd like to clean up and then what do you think would be best?
Whatever you are more comfortable with. Got it?
I'll ride with you, I guess, or I could follow.
Got it.
If you want to start anything else that you want to
Yeah.
Tom, whatever you're going to be more comfortable with? If you're feeling shaky and you feel like it's on the side?
On the right, on the right. Got it.
Y'all got the medication back yet?
Yes.
Where are we at? 9 minutes, 47 seconds. Right? Decided the ambulance is later downstairs.
If we're doing any sitting on the bench, let's take it down one. Yeah, maybe.
Yeah, lift
so we
up a
get
little
into the
bit.
air.
Yeah.
Alright, ready? 1, 2.
One person doesn't drive, correct? Right, so we gotta make sure that happens.
Okay, we have a, so we can just, we're on the way to the hospital.
Well, we drive from the road to the various.
Okay. And Ryan. Okay.
I'll walk in.
Let me walk you around the side of the ambulance.
Deteriorates, she will start to turn, interact.
All right, we will. Okay. So Charles, you got Tom up front riding with us to the hospital.
Logistically essential.
Go ahead and get him on the prayer. Tom was telling us that you have atrial fibrillation. Okay. Okay, Charles, I'm just gonna put some of these stickers on your chest, okay? And I'm gonna hook them up to our monitor so we can look at what your heart is doing.
This might be seizure activity. Charles, can you hear me? Charles?
Okay.
Let's get some nursing.
No way. Will he accept an L?
That's the team leader, did you hear the team member say that might be seizure activity, let's get some verse?
Charles? Charles? Can you hear me? Is he still breathing adequately? Seems a little bit, close to me.
Person. Looking for the person.
It's in the back.
They don't have an IP on there.
Oh, they don't?
No, I just got a text message. saying-
Can we run one up them to them?
Are they gonna still?
Oh, wait, now, let's get an IO.
I can do IM.
Just to confirm the dose with you, do you agree with this?
Yes.
Okay. Alright.
1 milligram in each nose.
Is that your protocol, 1 milligram in each nose?
Good call.
That's a trooper. So time, stay focused, time to administration.
How many ones up?
A minute and 40.
Do we know if he's?
We were giving them a minute to recognize it.
I'm not sure why I didn't set
40
that
more
up.
seconds, and he was able to give the med. So that's a the time frame. See that?
You still hear me? Do you remember what my name is? Do you know where you are?
So this crew has never been told, sit down in the back of a moving ambulance or else you're going to fail.
Starting to feel all right, Charles?
They're standing up and sitting down, but we'll have to at some point decide no deceleration straps, no paths. Or is that just Well, we don't worry about that. So see how those little details, that's what we're working out in these pilots. And if shoulder straps are key, then they should go into our critical criteria.
Got a little secretions out of the corner of his mouth.
We accepted any TI?
A very common simulation mistake is we will now get the arm, but sometimes the arm gets put across over by the legs. Like somehow these angles, like, you can have an arm sitting on your lap, but you're not leaning. So just remember, the person that's the victim needs to just hold the arm so that it's their arm. They just hold the wrist, and this is my arm now, so it doesn't move around on us.
I'm gonna turn my section unit on, and I prefer it out here because this is what I have to do with the section. Now, Charles, hear me?
The fake arm starting the IV.
The registry will do it. And that's the same thing as Ann was saying about an intubation. Again, if there's a task trainer needed, it will be there. It should be there. It has to be there.
Let's make sure they're still clear since we're seeing
Being SIM-Man, Vital Sim, or a full mannequin, hard is the whole scenario. But then I would assume anytime you would do that is if the patient.
All right, Charles. Big stick, 1, 2, 3.
Discussion, interview, plastic. You need a human, and the registry will be the same way. Now you could have the patient go unconscious, and unveil, and there's your mannequin, and now this is your patient. So you could say transfer everything over within a few minutes. But
So are they, when they do this testing, are they picking random skills within that scenario, or are they going to combine skills to?
so say is us, right? And we as a community are saying this scenario needed an IV, a med administration, but there was no intubation. So they have a portfolio full of demonstration that says these people can intubate. What we're seeing here is just a little check at the end just to assure ourselves.
So
Oh, correct. January of 2017, there's an airway station.
This is paramedic Reed on Unit 20, bringing out to your facility with a 54-year-old male found at his house, kind of altered mental status as he fell, positive for slurred speech and facial droop, also complaining of unilateral weakness, left side. Blood pressure was 200 over 110. We have no oxygen. People's equal bilaterally, suspecting TIA, history of smoking, and AFib.
Interesting.
Any questions or orders?
Expecting.
What's the patient status now?
Patient is, he's not as conscious as he was in the house. He's minimally responsive to pain.
One of our critical criteria is do you notify the hospital you have a potential stroke.
What's your ETA?
We're about 10 minutes out.
We'll have to decide, is the TIA enough of a notification, or did we intend for them to notify a stroke center or a steel?
Charles, we're almost to Princeton, okay? Can you hear me?
The man,
Charles, can you hear me?
right? So they could start an IV if they wanted to? Okay.
And you say AV, verbal. I'm not sure if the crew realizes we put it up there. But certainly the facilitators.
The facilitators know.
Are aware that we rolled an arm out.
And then you're in a pickle. If you say, here's your IV arm, then they know, oh, we should start an IV. But they should be able to verbalize, we should start an IV here.
I thought they did. Frank, did you?
There they go.
There they go.
There they go. Charles. Time to put the arm in there.
Humans?
For simulation.
At Inver Hills we did, at UCLA we don't.
And to carry that one step further, the EMS program here does not, but MedLab Tech does.
Good job, guys. Seriously, very, very nice job. Very nice job.
Right.